Everybody, it's Shark Scrapper. Yes, these arcades still exist. They're out there where folks can go have a lot of fun. And one of my clients works at just such a place. And we've got some cool stuff to break down from him. So come on, let's dive in. Okay, so here is a item from the gaming company guy that I pick up from every once in a while. So this is the Sega Extreme Hunting 2 Tournament Edition. We're gonna have a board inside of there. And let's see how easily these screws come off. So remember, these are actually arcade type machines. They're not just your computer at home. I was surprised that there was still a company like this that is in business. Here we go. I'm trying to give you a different view, a little head mount view here with this one. Now then, how does that come off of there? And I know you're thinking, well, you know, why don't you test it? Why don't you see if it works or any of that kind of stuff? And so my agreement with this guy is that everything gets destroyed. So if I can even figure out how to get it apart, it gets destroyed. More screws. I wonder if these guys are holding up the show. Can't believe that these guys are the problem, but you never know. Those are not screws. There's got to be a trick to this that I am just completely missing somewhere, because it just doesn't seem like it should be this hard to get this out of here. Okay, there's another one and some more screws. Well, that was it. That's what the problem was. This thing was down inside of there. Key chip. So I guess they really got these things packed up so that folks can't get in there and low grade wire. Okay. Tin. Got a bunch of screws here. Okay, and there's some brass risers. We'll get those off of there. Tiny little fan. I'm probably not going to worry about that. Let's make sure that's not aluminum. Nope, it's not. Those are brass. That's ferrous.
So we got a nice board here. Aluminum heatsink. And yeah, look at this board. We got a nice chip. That's probably the main gaming chip there. And let's get this battery off of here. So, you know, I could throw this in with the gold finger cards. There's some really thick gold there. Nice black tantalums on the back. And then we've got flat packs and ICs, flat packs, another gaming chip here. I don't know which one of these is going to be the brains of the game. I'm guessing this one. And it's got some smudging around it, so maybe it burned out. But this is a real nice board. Definitely peripheral high. I could take the Goldfinger cards off and sell it as a peripheral high grade. I'm almost thinking, well, it's almost a telecom grade too. Now this is where you get into the, you know, there's no perfect answer. A lot of people want to know, you know, want to think that there's a perfect answer for what every board is. And sometimes it's just a gut call, right? You gotta, you know, like I can take off these Goldfingers, and then I definitely have a nice high grade peripheral board there. It's not a motherboard, there's no socket, right? So it's not a motherboard. So peripheral high would be my guess. We'll look and see. I just don't think I can pass that off as a telecom. And I'm uncomfortable. It's kind of like right on that edge. All right, so we got that. Let's see if we can get into these real quick. Take a look at these. So this is that's a key chip. Does that come off of there? This is one of the ways that they, you know, ensure that only yeah, so that's probably something that the gaming company buys or leases. Yeah, I'm thinking they buy that. Look at that. It's just an IC chip. Huh. Interesting. Just kind of all fell apart there, and there's a nice little IC chip. So we'll put that in with our IC chips. And that's aluminum. And we have a nice board down here too. Yeah, that's definitely a nice peripheral high grade there. So we'll free that up. There's some nuts there. So we'll just have to get those nuts off of there. And then that board can go in with the peripheral highs. And let's see what we're talking about down here. So this is probably the actual game, because this is the cartridge that it was in, you know, so I'm thinking this is what actually has the game coded on it, and this board is probably some sort of generic gaming control board.
Of course, my game of choice is scrapping, but what do you like to play when you go to the arcade? And what do you like to watch? Well, here's some more links to take you to plenty of great stuff.